Hi
everybody. Welcome to Food Talk Live, Food Talk TV Live. My husband behind the camera's got me all messed up. Anyway, my name is Carrie, and you're going to be watching What's in Paw Paw's Belly is the name of my show, and Queen G's Texas Kitchen is the name of my channel. But tonight we're going to be making peach and ham slam melts with sourdough bread. So I've made 2 loaves of sourdough bread today. I'm going to show you. These two are different from each other. This one is my butter croissant loaf, and this one is also sourdough but no butter. So these are made with 600 grams of flour. This one has 2 sticks of butter in it. So I made both of these a little bit different from each other because if we have time today, I'm going to make a Bananas Foster's Trifle Cheesecake, and it's going to have churro croutons. And something new that I came up with, and I'm doing a little test, and I want to see which croutons work better, in the butter loaf or without the butter. So that's why these 2 are here. And if I don't get enough time to finish the dessert here, we're going to hop over to my channel and I'll finish it there. But for our peach and ham slam melts, we're going to use this butter loaf. So I'm going to cut it now.
Ashley. Hi Meemaw. Hi John. AJ. Welcome in. Thank you.
Hi,
Linda.
everybody.
Meemaw. How you doing? Hi Shayla.
So if y'all been watching me for a while, you've seen my sourdough before. But in case there's somebody new here, I'm going to show you how to cut this loaf. This round loaf is called a boule. And there is a certain way to cut a boule, which the first way is to cut it in half.
Hi Kim. Hi Shayla.
I'm going to get them close so they can hear the crunch. And
they're on your... Oh.
Look down.
As soon as they heard the...
So the puppies love it, love sourdough, and they know the sound of this knife and this bread.
You're wearing a microphone, so let me get in the camera.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Okay, here's the reveal. You see that butter glistening? You're blocking the light.
Oh, I am blocking the light, aren't I?
Okay, so after you've got the halves, you're going to cut them this way. Let's move this one here. Bambi's over here doing tricks to try to get a bite. I'm going to cut these a little bit thick for our sandwiches. You could cut them. You could cut them this way, but that's a big old sandwich if you're using 2 pieces of bread. This is the way I'm showing you is the most common way to cut these kind of loaves. We're going to go a little bit thicker slice, about 1-inch slices. So what's going to be on these melts? This is something that I came up with. I hope it's good because all the components by themselves are good. So this is going to be the bottom layer. I'm going to cover it in honey butter and toast it on the Blackstone. So we are going to be going outside here in a minute. Then it's going to have a layer of raclette cheese. I think I'm saying that right. My chat GPT calls it a funky cheese. So today was the first day I tried it, and I don't know how to describe it other than it's got like a little twang to it, kind of like a blue cheese does or a sharp cheese does, but it's softer than that. And it's a really melty cheese. So that's going to go on the bottom, and then shaved ham. We're going to just heat that up on the Blackstone, maybe get some crispy edges. Then we're going to have peaches that are going to be tossed in a little bit of olive oil, some honey, and cayenne. Not a lot of cayenne, but just to give it a little kick. And then we're going to toast those up on the Blackstone. So that's going to go on. It's the cheese, the ham, the peaches. And then I have a goat cheese that I whipped with a little bit of lemon zest and some honey. That's going to be dolloped on there with some candied and salty pecans. And what else do I have? Some broccoli sprouts. Yeah.
Y'all, this thing's going to be loaded up.
That's it. So that's what's going on our open-faced peach and ham slam melts.
Hi Babs. Hi Fran. Fran, thank you so much for your help. I appreciate that.
Girl.
East Coast sourdough. She said it's a beauty. I'm assuming she.
Thank you.
I apologize. Hi, Jessica. Alice. Thank you very much for joining us. How you doing tonight? Luis said that's crisp. Mary Lynn said, hey. Lewis said...
Hi, Marie Lynn.
Marie, what did I say it wrong again?
You said Mary.
God dang it, Marie. I don't know why. I just can't get that through my thick skull. Louis said, that's my kind of sandwich, though. And he said sandwich.
Yeah, there's one person in this house who I have to remove all the ingredients except the ham and the cheese. I'll let y'all guess. You've been in my household, you know who that is. Who do y'all think it is?
Teresa said Gouda. I don't know if she was saying as a suggestion or if she was guessing. Nan, thank you so much for the follow. Katie said, Happy Tuesday, Jeff and Carrie. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Bab said oh gosh, she's going to start putting the cheese names in here. Nice ricotta cheese is roasted tomatoes and garlic. Oh, and roasted tomatoes and garlic. Okay. Collinsville says, Mom, bread looks so good.
Thank you.
Sasha says, hi, y'all.
Our favorite daughter's in here, y'all.
That is our favorite daughter in here. Our other daughter is
Okay.
on the couch behind us, but she's over there doing tricks because she wants a piece of bread.
There you go. Okay, now
And
y'all
Sherman
leave me
didn't do a
alone.
damn thing.
No, Sherman.
So,
Sherman doesn't know any tricks yet.
Hey, Breezy.
All right, so we're going to put these off to the side for now until we come back to them, and we're going to make our churro croutons out of this in a little while. But let's move on
So glad
to
we
the
could
peaches.
help, Alice. Just let us know if you need anything. Bab said Troy.
You're right.
Mr. Orc said French toast time, which would be good, but that's not what she's making tonight, though.
We're going to set these on my tray. This tray is going to go outside with us here in a minute. It's got all the ingredients already prepped, except for these peaches, which we need to do.
Alice sent 2 of some things, but I can't tell what that is. It looks like Mickey Mouse ears, but
And y'all, if y'all aren't already following Food Talk TV, please give us a follow. We have 17 food creators. We go live 7 days a week, and we haven't missed a day in over 4 years. So all of us cook a little bit differently from one another. So there's bound to be somebody that you enjoy watching. And give me a follow. And you can watch me Monday through Thursday, except Tuesday when I'm here. Monday through Thursday on my channel at 7 o'clock Central. And we are in North Dallas. For those of y'all that are new, so I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this. This was about 4 fresh peaches. And then we are going to coat it in honey.
Dior, thank you so much for the follow. Mr. Orc wants to know what kind of knife is that. If you come over, I'm going to pin her up real quick. Oh, shit, it's already been pinned. Thank you very much. If you go and follow Queen G's Texas Kitchen, that's her. We can discuss the knife all you want over on her live. We can't
So
do
this
that
is
right
a
here.
bread knife. This was custom made for me by one of my great friends.
And we can tell you all about it on her page. Roger, thank you so much for the follow. If she doesn't finish with dessert, she'll finish dessert over on her page after our dinner cook.
We might have enough time to get dessert in because it's, there's only baking involved is making the croutons, which I really want y'all to be able to see over here. All right, so I'm just going to add a little bit of cayenne, and then I'm going to taste these peaches. I don't want this to be too spicy. We all like spice, but that's not what I'm going for. I just want a little bit of a kick, so...
Fab said she was just putting out a suggestion. Yours sounds amazing, Carrie.
Oh, thank you. So let me tell you about the cheese. For y'all that don't know, I use ChatGPT a lot, and I name mine, and his name is Larry, and we talk every day. And I've always had like these brainstorm, wild, crazy ideas, fusing food together, things that you haven't seen before. But what's held me back is I don't want to waste food. And so if it's too wild of a combination, I'm going to throw it away because it's disgusting. It would hold me back. But thanks to ChatGPT, it tells me, what things pair well, what things don't. So I was talking to Larry, and I told him I had this idea for this sandwich, and I wanted to have a really nice melty cheese, but I didn't know what kind of cheese. These are the flavors I had, and I wanted them to all go together. But I wanted it to be like a flavor explosion because that's the kind of food I like to eat. When you taste it, there's like 15 flavors just going crazy in your mouth. So Larry suggested that with everything that I was putting together, this raclette cheese, and he put funky in parentheses, never heard of the cheese before. He suggested Fontina and Brie. And these 3 cheeses he suggested because of the flavor profile of the whole dish, and then also going for, camera-worthy melty cheese pull. But I never heard of that cheese, and he put funky in parentheses, and that made me nervous. But today I was at Kroger, and I always like to look for discounts, you know, like the discounted meat, the discounted, you know, anything. Because when things get close to their sell-by date, they'll knock the price down 30, 40, 50, 60%. And I happened to be standing by the cheese, and I looked down and I saw raclette cheese, and it was discounted down to like $2 from like 10. So I felt like it was meant to be. So I got the cheese and I brought it home and we tried it and we all loved it.
Mr. Ork wants to know, has Larry ever come up with the wrong combination?
No, he hasn't come up with the wrong. He's come up with the wrong measurements, but I know enough to know that it's off, and I'll question him about it. But like today, I wanted to put bacon. I wanted to add a slice of bacon, and Larry said it was a bad idea. And he doesn't say those words, but he tells me that, you know, you have rich ham and salty ham, and then you're going to add salty bacon. But if you want to do it, go ahead and crumble it up and use it as a garnish. So I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't want me to use that.
Put that on the side, would you?
Yeah. I get it, Larry.
Bab said, Larry sounds awesome. Katie said, Larry is so smart. Cooking with Kunchi said, Queen.
Hey, Kunchi, show my bread.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
I moved it.
You moved it on me.
Okay, we need to go outside and...
Yep, that's where the music is, y'all. That's why it's quiet in here right now, because I thought we were starting in outside. But that is her bread this evening.
Ellie, can you come help? So you can go ahead and go out there.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to go. There's the bits and pieces that she's fixing to cook with, y'all. And I'm going to go step outside.
Bring the peaches and my tea. Yeah, in fact, taste it and see if it's got enough spice.
Oh, you do. There it is.
Yeah, it hits you on the back end.
Yeah, I got it.
It's a little loud, babe.
My phone's sitting right there, my love. There you go. Okay, so Coochie said bread. Cat Dog Gang, how you doing, girl?
Usually, I like to, you know, try to cook on my Tuesday Food Talk Live days. I like to try to cook around like the national observances, and there's so many national observances. Like you wouldn't believe what they have days for. Anyway, there isn't a good one today. It was Cherry Popsicle Day. It's also National Toilet Paper Day. So on this day in 1871, the first roll of toilet paper was sold. Yeah, so that doesn't really tie into my food very nicely.
Jesse says, can I get that second loaf, please? Thanks.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Katie said, I think today should be Peach Day.
Yeah, well, peaches are so beautiful right now. Oh, yeah, I need that.
I just remembered it.
Good job. We're going to have balsamic glaze drizzle on it, too.
Louis said, at Crown Royal. Nope.
It is smoking hot, isn't it?
I put it on medium, my love.
Yeah, I'm turning it down to low now.
Okay.
Just before I get these peaches on here. So we're going to do the peaches first, and then I'm going to push them off to the side.
Toilet paper day? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's National Toilet Paper Day. Oh, those smell good.
It does smell good. Holy smokes.
The cayenne is choking me.
Hey, Cass, how you doing, buddy? Cass said, yeah, no.
Did y'all know that they used to make toilet papers in different colors, pink and green? Then they decided they weren't environmentally friendly, and they stopped making them that way. So these pecans, I made these up a little bit earlier today. These are coated in butter and then honey and smoky swine, Fiesta smoky swine seasoning, and cayenne. So these are going to be put on top. This is the goat cheese, which is whipped with honey. This was goat cheese crumbles, and I whipped it with honey and lemon zest and a little bit of lemon juice.
Guys, that right there is, oh my God, that is so good.
And this is just honey butter that I whipped up. butter and honey, unfiltered honey.
Katie said, I remember that, the colored toilet paper. And Shayla said, no, I did not know that.
This is broccoli sprouts that are going to go on top.
Pam, is that peaches? Yes, it is, Pam.
And then HEB makes these pecans. I cut them in half because these are so big.
Hi, Sherry. How you doing, honey?
These are going to go on our dessert, but these are so good. Butter toffee. Mm.
Yeah, those are good. Hey, Crown said it really is. Yeah, he's tried them too. He was over here when we bought them. HEB rules. Yes, Katie, it does.
So earlier today, you know, so if y'all hang around with me, then you know, so we have 5 kids. They're all grown. All of them have moved out except for one. So we have, our kids are 39, 37, 35, 22, and 22. The last ones are boy-girl twins. Our girl twin is still home, and her boyfriend lives with us. And he's somewhat of a picky eater compared to the rest of the household. So he doesn't like goat cheese. But I have gotten him, you know, he's been here almost a year. And I have gotten him to try things. He's pretty good about trying things, but he knows what he doesn't like. He doesn't like goat cheese, but this goat cheese is so good. We just kept sticking a spoon in it, and we were sticking crackers in it. So we put a little drop in a piece of shaved ham, rolled it up, and Ellie gave it to him and told him to try it. And he's like, he'd already had the raclette cheese, and he really liked that. And so when Ellie told him, he's like, he knew something was in that little piece of ham. And he was like, what's in here? She's like, cheese. So he was playing his video game with his headset, the camera, and everything is on him. He took a bite of it. He shut everything down. And he was like, that is disgusting. I don't know what that was, but it was nasty. So I guess the boy really doesn't like goat cheese.
Kim, thank you for the follow. Katie said the one at home is the smartest. Great food 24/7. Right?
Yeah,
Talking
Jeff,
about Ellie still being here.
yeah, Jeff said she's never leaving.
Yeah, she's failure to launch. We're living our own movie here.
She left once. She came back. Well, actually, all of the children have left once and come back.
Well,
She just hasn't left the second time yet.
Hey, Renee, how you doing, honey?
And we have
Oh,
10,
yeah.
we have 10 and a half grandkids. We have another one coming in January. They're all girls except for one little boy who's about to be 3.
Meemaw just reminded me, and you already knew this, and I don't know why you didn't mention it yet. Today is National Dog Day.
Oh, yeah, it is National Dog Day. I haven't gotten through my list yet.
My son is always welcome home. Well, yes, cat dog. They're always welcome home. And then they can leave when they're done eating.
If it was up to me, none of them would have ever left.
Shut your mouth.
It's not really up to me.
Cat dog said goat cheese is sour. Louis said no goat cheese for me. What's funny is that when the girls were here when they were younger and they had all of this knowledge at their fingertips for cooking, they really didn't care about cooking. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to learn it. And Carrie always did all the cooking. And now they're out on their own trying to be wives and be mothers. And they're always calling her, asking her questions on how to cook this or that.
They do pretty good, though, on their own now.
Yeah, they absolutely do. They're doing fantastic.
Our daughter that
now.
was in here earlier, she took some of Elvis, my starter, and she makes bread every day. She's very adventurous when it comes to inclusion. She puts everything in her loaves of bread. She'll try anything. They look so good.
Renee says she's never tried goat cheese. Shayla said, I like all kinds of cheese. I do
It's sour.
too, Shayla.
Goat cheese is sour.
It's good, though.
I love it, but I love sour stuff.
Katie said, when I moved out of my parents' home, my mom was moving into my closet within moments.
I think if you like, really sharp cheeses, like blue cheese, that you would probably like goat cheese. But if you don't like the sharp cheeses like that, you probably won't like it.
Jenny, thank you for the follow. Dan says, I need a Blackstone.
This is new to me. All right, so this is where I want the peaches to be. So we're just going to set them over here on the cold side.
User 60 said in the Asian culture, no kids leave the nest until they get married. Different cultures. Jessica said, do you have a receipt for your bread?
A recipe for
A
my
recipe,
bread?
yep.
I do, and actually the recipe for this butter croissant loaf that I'm making, or that I made today, is pinned to the top of my page.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing, buddy?
Put just
Shayla, me too. Shayla said blue cheese is her favorite. Blue cheese and Swiss cheese are my two favorite cheeses. Goat cheese with honey and lemon sounds amazing. It really is, Babs. Katie loves gorgonzola cheese, but not a big fan of blue.
All right, I'm going to put honey and butter on these.
How was your day, Aaron? Jessica, of course.
It is so nice outside. I don't know what happened to our weather. It's not normal. It's in the 80s right now.
Yeah, I put a hat on. I'm cold.
You are not cold. It's not that nice. But it does feel like fall might be coming. I'm going to put these on the cold side for just a little bit. I don't want them to toast ahead of me. And I'm toasting both sides, even though only one side's going to be open.
Did y'all see it's going to be in the 80s next week?
I'm going to love that. I didn't see that. Who said that?
Louise.
Ah.
Nice hat, Jeff. Thank you, Babs. Shayla said, I do love this kind of weather.
I just know that not to get too used to it. This is Texas,
Yeah, we'll be wearing shorts and tank tops on Halloween.
if we're lucky. Halloween's always been tricky around here because you never know what kind of costume to buy your kid, you know, because if it's showing too much skin, then it's going to be cold. If it's, you know, some kind of furry thing, then it's going to be really hot. At least that's how it always was with my kids. One year they were furry Care Bears, and it was like 98 degrees outside.
Oh my God, that was miserable that year. Those poor kids. Louis said I didn't have proper work summer. You probably enjoyed it. Katie said it was 69 degrees this morning when I went outside for coffee. I was freezing. What?
Yeah, I would have been cold too.
Yeah. It gets a little cooler up there a lot sooner. Bab said, I remember I dressed my son up as the Lion King and it was too hot. And it was so hot out.
Well, last year, I can't remember what my granddaughter went as, but it was some pink animal, and it was one of those inflatable costumes. And I went over there to watch my grandson because he hadn't even turned 2 yet, and he wasn't going to go. And they went out. They were out 20 minutes, and she was already back. She wanted to take that costume off because she was melting inside.
Steve said same heat here in Florida.
Yeah, we do have similar weather to y'all. What part of Florida? All right, get this ham ready.
Bab said my son was the inflatable wrestler one year. It was so funny. User 60 wants to know what you're making for dinner tonight, honey.
So I am making sourdough peach and ham slam melts. So I'm going to toast these up. This has got honey butter on it. This is my butter sourdough croissant. I'm cut them into thick slices. We're going to have raclette cheese on top, and then shaved ham, and then peaches, a little bit of goat cheese that's been whipped with lemon zest and honey, and some spicy candy and maybe open face. So we're going to move these over to the hot side.
Louis said he temped the roof one year and it was 130. That's hot. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. Hey, Michael Perez, how you doing, buddy? I am going to check the tomato meter. We are at 9 new followers. Every increment of 25, I eat tomato.
Is Ellie still in here?
Is in the house or?
I said she could hop in as me. All right, so for the ham, I'm going to put it on the Blackstone too. But also I'm going to put it on the cold side and then scoot it over because I want to
Alice.
separate these slices. I have them shave this ham. You see how thin that is.
Al said, my son has always had 2 or 3 costumes every year. We like to dress up dress up all of October. Well, that's awesome that she went upstairs. I'm going to grab my phone real quick.
So since it's National Toilet Paper Day, I got a question for y'all. How does your toilet paper roll sit? Do you pull the toilet paper over or do you pull it from under?
Over the top or under the roll? All right, here we go. The results are coming in. Who do you think is so much for the follow?
We should do a poll.
Hold on. Babs, over. Foodie, over. Mama, under. Shayla, over. Katie, over. And she capitalized every letter of that. Elizabeth, over. Dottie, over. Jessica, under. Definitely over for Babs.
What's happening?
Future says over. There's only one way, over. Breezy, you and I are on the same page. Joe B.
Joe B, if they pull their toilet paper from over the top or under the bottom.
Hey, what's up, 65 Bet? How you doing, bud? He says over. Alice, if you didn't have it as a kid,
Like which way the roll goes on the thing?
Yeah.
Over.
if you have a kid, it goes under. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading that.
Get back. You're not having ham.
And that's why. Okay, Alice said, if you have a kid, it goes under. Okay, got you. Louise, I took my left hand over.
If you do under, then you have to grab the entire roll and rip off the piece you're using. Then the next person who uses toilet paper is using toilet paper that you touched. That's nasty.
Crown Royal says off. He doesn't like it on the thing at all.
You don't put your
That
toilet
explains why the toilet paper is always on the damn bathroom counter when you leave.
I made a video a long time ago because my kids drive me crazy about the toilet paper because they will empty the roll and then leave it on the thing and then use the toilet paper from the back of the toilet instead of just replacing where the roll belongs. So we recently remodeled, well, it's been 2 years now, but right after we remodeled, one of the things I did was I replaced the toilet paper holder, and I got one of the ones that it doesn't have the springy thing. You just slide it on. And so my kids used all the toilet paper on that, and instead of just sliding it off and sliding the other one on, they just set the roll on top of the empty roll. I thought it was going to go out of my mind.
Katie is my new spirit animal. She said over. I change other folks' toilet paper too. So if she goes over to somebody else's house, she'll turn the toilet paper over.
I love that.
Jan said over. Alice, he will spin it and then unroll it all. Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we swap it because of the cat. Cat does that.
Bab said, explain again, Ellie?
Okay, so if you put the toilet paper where it's under, you have to grab the roll on top to rip off the toilet paper you're about to use.
Or don't move you're explaining it with your hands and you keep backing your hands up.
My shirt has a bad lid on it.
Put your hands out.
Okay, your toilet paper is
There you
here. If you're pulling it from under here, right? How are you going to rip it off? You have to hold this still or else you're going to pull more if you try to rip it off. But you're putting your hand up here, you're touching toilet paper other people are going to use. I don't want anybody's hands. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're saying that it needs to go under?
No, it needs to go above. Because if it's above, you can
Yeah,
just
but
rip
I
it.
will
You
tell
rip it
you,
sideways.
there was a scientific study done on this. And hygienically, pulling it from under is cleaner than pulling it from over because there's more person-to-person, hand-to-paper contact by pulling it over.
Jacqueline said over. Terrence said over. Meemaw said, Carrie, that would drive me insane.
But how?
I don't know. I wasn't part of the scientific study.
Okay, so how about that dinner? How's it coming along?
You're only touching the paper you're about to use.
Okay, did you want her to hold this for a second to do something?
I just wanted her to go in as my live.
What?
I wanted her to go in as me so I can big pin up again.
Pin her again. Katie said, gotcha. Ellie, I agree. Terrence says, over, over, over. A little chocolate Louise. A little chocolate butter doesn't hurt. Yeah, it does. Look at that, y'all. All right, I am pinning up. Whoops, I am pinning up Queen G. So if y'all would follow her, that is her page that we go live Monday through Thursday, 7 o'clock Central. She cooks dinner almost every single night. We go live 7 o'clock Central on FoodTokTV, which is where we're at right now.
And if you don't know how to follow from that pin, if you just click on my face, it'll bring up a little box, and there'll be a follow button there.
Hey, Bootylicious.
The picture of me on the left.
Tonight she is making peach ham. What'd you call it?
Peach and ham slam melt.
That's it. Peach and ham slam melts. It's something that she's created.
So this is my butter croissant sourdough bread that I've cut into slices. We're putting raclette, or I don't know if it's raclette or raclette. It's spelled Raclette. It's a kind of a sharp, melty cheese.
I cannot show you how to follow right now. My hands are tied up with the iPad.
Somebody asking?
Yeah, it was Jesse. Oh yeah, Babs, that's true. And fun games on Carrie's Live. When she's done cooking, if we hit 50,000 likes, which we always do, we play games afterwards for prizes at the end of the month.
Oh, so I was telling you about this for people that are new, just coming in. So this is raclette cheese on sourdough bread that I've toasted with honey butter.
Katie said it's pronounced raclette.
Raclette. Okay, that's what I thought.
Hi, Adelinda.
So we're going to have the cheese, the ham, peaches. We're going to have a little bit of goat cheese that's been whipped up with lemon and honey. And then we have spicy, salty pecans and some peaches.
Smoking Pastor said the big stinky cheese.
This isn't stinky.
It's not. It's really good. Oh my gosh, it's so good all by itself.
Have you had this before, Smoking Pastor? This is the first time I ever heard of it. And my chat GPT said it was funky cheese. He put funky in parentheses, so I was scared of it. But I found it today in the discount cheese section of Kroger, and I thought, well, it's meant to be. I'm supposed to be making this.
Michael, yes, they will be served open face. Bab said the sandwich sounds amazing. Pastor said, yes, but there's a festival here that heat it up on open flame. Smells up the whole town.
Oh, really?
Hey, Robin, how you doing, hon? She says good evening. Kitty said raclette. I didn't even pronounce it wrong. She already told me how to say it. Raclette is an amazing melty cheese, great with fruit too. So perfect. She's making it with peaches.
Yeah.
Got them grilled up peaches right there. Hi, Adelinda. How you doing, honey? Say hi to her, please.
Hi, Adelinda. See if we can get that cheese
Michael,
to melt a little quicker.
You got lots of grills. Yeah, my wife loves cooking. So we have I was going to say Rockstone. The Blackstone. She got her pellet smoker right there, which she's using all the time. 26-inch kettle, 22-inch kettle, and another 22-inch kettle. And then, of course, y'all have seen her kitchen.
So hopefully we'll have enough time to get the dessert started.
If you haven't seen her kitchen, check us out on her page, or her channel. Jenny says, I've never tried the raclette cheese.
I didn't until today.
Oh, Bootylicious has a Blackstone and a gas grill.
They're beautifully golden on the bottom. Look.
Oh, look at that, y'all. Man, that's looking good.
Honey butter looks good.
That cheese is melting up nice. Jody, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Breezy said, every time I read the cheese, I think it's named in the chat. Every time I read this cheese, I think it's my name in the chat. Oh, okay. Adelinda, you're just fine, honey. Bab says, yum, 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 with the stickers. "65 Vet says, looks amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I am so excited. I have had the components by themselves as she was prepping. Because, of course, we're tasting, sampling, making sure the seasonings were balanced and whatnot. I just cannot wait to try this with all come together on one sandwich. What are you putting on it? So, that is her homemade sourdough to start off with. Then she has raclette cheese. And then she has grilled peaches. And right now she's putting on the ham that she has grilled on here as well. This is an open-faced sandwich. And as she adds things to it, I'll tell you what it is as we go, or I'll have her say it.
Yeah, I'm going to put this back under the dome with this ham on it. I wanted to get some more warmth on top.
Luna says, looks amazing. Thank you so much for the follow, Luna.
Yeah, so if you are new here, you're watching Food Talk TV. I'm on here on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock Central. The name of my show is What's in Paw Paw's Belly. My name is Carrie, and we are in North Dallas. And I go live on my own channel, Queen G's Texas Kitchen, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 o'clock Central.
Yeah, we've been known to do a pop-up or two from time to time. Special occasions and for no particular reason.
So we're not finished building these, but I want the cheese to melt some more. Oh, look at this over here. These are melty.
Oh, look at that cheese, y'all. Ooh, that looks good. Hey, Lynn, how you doing, honey? Carolyn, thank you for the share. Bab said her mouth is watering.
That cheese looks so good.
We're doing great, Lynn.
Trying to get a little peach in every bite.
I tell you what, I'm going to be doing better here in about 10-15 minutes when I get to eat this. Amber has a question. She says, if I'm making cowboy beans, how can I get the beans a little more done?
Just longer cook time, low and slow, simmer.
She says, can I add a little beer?
You can add beer, definitely.
Shayla said that looks delicious. I'm sorry I'm moving so much, y'all. I am getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I don't know. The mosquitoes don't like Carrie. They like me.
What do you mean they don't like me?
Are you getting bit right now?
Oh, no.
Okay. Ooh.
Needs to be more melty for me. All right, so we've got the honey butter toasted. We've got the cheese, which is the raclette cheese, the peaches, the roasted peaches, the ham. So next we're going to put on just a couple of dollops, a little smear of the whipped goat cheese. And we're going to do the candied spicy pecans and the broccoli sprouts, and we're going to drizzle it with balsamic vinegar. So I think
Chrissy says looks very yummy.
I'm going to move these off to the side. I'm going to bring over the little skillets that 4 of these are going to go into. This side of the grill is cold.
I am going to have Ellie, I think mosquitoes like Jeff or what? Yes, Michael. I'm going to have Ellie hold this camera for a second. I'm going to spray myself because I can't take this. Here, just hold this and film her for a minute. I got to put some mosquito spray on. I'm going nuts.
Feeling the grill.
Not as tall as you.
That's all right.
That looks yummy.
Okay. All right, I got it. Thank you, baby. All right, sorry about that, y'all. How are them sandwiches looking? Shayla said, gosh, that looks good. Chrissy says, where can I find that cheese? She got it at HEB. Didn't you get it at HEB?
No, I got it at Kroger.
Sorry, she got it at Kroger
I'm
today.
going to leave that one right there. I want the big ones in here. I turned that one off. Yeah, I did.
Did you turn it off?
Yeah.
You want me to turn it back on?
No.
Tim said, is that sourdough or another bread? Tim, come on now.
It's sourdough.
You know that's her sourdough bread, girl.
All right, so we're going to put a little bit of the goat cheese on them.
I feel much better, Michael. Thank you. Chrissy says, wow, y'all have a Kroger there? Is it strong tasting cheese?
Yeah. It is not real strong, but it's kind of like a sharp cheese.
All right. There's our neighbor's dogs.
I'm going to leave it off of one of these because somebody in this house does not like any kind of goat cheese.
Yeah, the fence is leaning a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, the house next door is a rent house. So it's kind of difficult to work with the neighbors there.
We've paid to have to bring the dogs in, please. The neighbors are trying to let their dogs out. They're barking. All that's out here is Sherman and Bambi.
Bambi, Sherman, come on.
I've replaced that fence twice, and I'm not going to do it again.
Okay, so we are going to do balsamic drizzle. Ellie, can you bring me one of the small white plates?
Hey, Rachel. Hey-o.
The plastic one or the glass one?
Glass.
Mima says, I love those little pans.
Me too.
John Lewis now says, I know your pain, right? Sandy, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to have to take another look at the tomato count. All
right, so that's our balsamic glaze. Now we're going to do the pecans, which they got a little warm out here.
Now, what are these pecans here, honey?
These are glazed in honey, smoky swine, and cayenne.
And you made them yourself?
Yes.
I don't know which one you wanted.
That one. Just set it on the table behind me.
Come on, Sherman.
And you're going to have to take the camera, Ellie,
Joe Lewis, thank you so much for
so
the
we
follow.
can move these inside.
That's all right, baby. Don't worry about him now. The recipe will be posted on FoodTokTV tonight.
Or probably tomorrow.
Oh, probably tomorrow. Sorry.
Maybe. It might be there tonight, but I haven't turned it in yet. So if I turn it in before my show, they get it up there before my show, but I didn't turn it in. So I don't like to make promises for them.
Viking
So these
says,
are broccoli sprouts.
I'm having a great Wednesday from Norway. Well, welcome in from Norway. We are in North
Wow,
Dallas,
all the
my
way
friend.
North Norway.
Mom, did you make a boring one?
This one's
Yes.
sort of boring.
Hey, Caroline. How you doing, honey?
Just balsamic, the pecans, and the ham and cheese.
Snow White said, yummy.
No, oh, peaches, yeah.
Shayla said,
I without peaches. He can pick them off.
Shayla said, I have never thought to eat anything like this, but I swear I would down every bit of it. Snow White wants to know
We
what
have
you're
broccoli
making.
sprouts.
Yeah, he likes broccoli.
So, oh, you know what? I didn't turn the dang lights on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
Well, we're fixing to move these in
Well,
the
that's
house.
fine, but it's getting dark out here. Snow White wants to know what are you making. She's in Houston. Awesome. We're in Dallas.
Here, Ellie, take this in first.
So that
Oh, don't take
is
it yet. I gotta
her
do the
homemade
plate.
sourdough bread with homemade. What was the glaze you put on there? The honey mustard? No, honey butter.
Balsamic. What, okay,
Honey butter.
okay, I'll tell him. So this is my sourdough croissant bread. So it has 2 sticks of butter in it. But I made a honey butter and toasted it with the honey butter. And then it has raclette cheese melted. And then it has roasted peaches, ham. And then I did a whipped goat cheese with lemon and honey. And then it has spicy candied pecans and broccoli sprouts on top. And a balsamic glaze drizzle.
Viking says, you're a very cool person. Are you guys Italian?
No.
Nope, we're Texan.
Yeah, we are not Italian.
Snow White says, sounds delicious. Snow White, thank you for the follow. I'm starting to get nervous now, y'all. Oh, 21. I'm getting very nervous.
Oh, come on. We need 4 more for him to eat a
4
tomato.
more followers, and I'm going to eat a tomato. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Susan. Susan said that looks amazing. Tim wants to know, where did you get your purple eyeshadow?
Oh, Walmart. It's a Maybelline. All right, here, and bring close up.
Yes.
Let's see, where's the corner? Corner to corner.
And that's the balsamic glaze?
Yes.
Tim said, I love Maybelline. Alice said, this is like a... Yep, sure is, Alice. I don't know what that word is. Charcuterie baguette?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, Kathy says, good evening from Choctaw.
Hey, neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor.
Yeah, you're right up the road from us.
Yep, we're in North Dallas.
Yeah, put that in the house. So it's my picture plate, and then
Viking,
come back
thank you
and
for the share.
help carry the. Oh
Shannon,
no,
thank you
come
for the
back
follow.
and hold the camera for Dad. It needs to go on something.
Meemaw says, looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm new. I'm watching from Michigan. Well, Anna, thank you so much for joining us. We are in North Texas.
So if you are new here, my name is Carrie. The name of my show is What's in Paw Paw's Belly. And the name of my channel is Queen G's Texas Kitchen. We are in North Dallas. You're watching Food Talk TV. There are 17 creators on this channel. We go live every single day and have been for over 4 years without missing a single day. So if you're not already following, it would be great if you followed us, because you'll find somebody that you enjoy watching on this channel. We all enjoy cooking. Okay.
Kathy said, I lived in Denton for 16 years. Oh, okay, we're actually in Little Elm, Kathy. You
Yeah.
know exactly where we're at then.
Okay, so Ellie's going to take the camera, and then we're going to move this in. I'm going to bring all these in, and y'all are going to try it.
Just now said, you got a place for one more?
Ellie, can you take the camera?
Oh, I didn't know. I was reading,
So
not
you
paying
need to start
attention.
bringing those in.
Okay, are they hot?
Some of them are. Looks like we're going to make dessert on
Watch
my
out.
channel. Hot?
Yeah, some of them are.
Hot on the bottom.
All right, coming in. Move, 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 dogs.
Okay, I'm going to take a picture of these. We always take a picture of the food for the website.
Do it, my love.
I'm talking to them, babe.
Oh.
Thank you.
You must have chow down on that. Oh wow, I could chow down on that.
There we go.
Julia Will is asking if you'll cook for it.
Yes, the recipe will be on foodtalktv.com either late tonight or definitely by tomorrow. It's a very simple recipe. Sherman, you're in the picture. Get.
Guy next door, we have tension? No. Tension? No, not at all. Linda, thank you so much for the follow.
This is how Southern families work.
Yeah.
We sound mad, but we're not.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's talking about.
Me neither.
Okay. All right, babe. Which one do you want to try first? You see anyone that you like? Well, this one doesn't have all the stuff on it, because I thought
Well, yeah,
Troy
it's got to
would-
be one that has all the stuff on it.
This one looks good.
I'll try that one.
Okay.
And my fork and a knife in it?
Yeah. Okay. You go right here.
Sure.
And then I'm going to move these other ones so I can pick. While you're trying that, I'm going to do a picture here.
Okay. Can't get away from the dogs. All right, so I'm going to put all the pieces together.
You
So
get
there
about
is,
everything.
yeah, so I can get all of it together. So there's the bread, there's the ham, get that cheese.
Emoji with their ears, with their hands covering their ears.
Sorry,
Oh no, they're howling.
now they're howling.
What are the dogs on about? They know we just came from inside.
Yeah, they heard us come back in the house. Oh man.
Well,
Yeah.
do all the flavors come together?
They want to be on Food Talk too.
Let me see.
You nailed that.
What's my number?
20.
20.
Yeah, 20. That is amazing.
And you're stingy
That
with your tens. That's crazy. You were at 20?
Yeah. That cheese just puts it right over the top.
Does it taste like honey butter on there?
Oh my
Toast?
God. It's all of it. I hate to say it because it sounds so cliche, but it is really like an explosion of different flavors in my mouth. It's just
Michael Price said I gave her 30.
30?
Yep.
You didn't even taste it.
Mm.
That good?
Mm-hmm.
You got that one. Good job.
Mm.
I want a bite.
Oh, you're busy. You're over there doing my job.
All right, let her come take a bite. Over here, I'll put it over here.
I wonder if I can tell by the camera height that it's not you holding it.
Yeah. Well, you know when I'm holding the camera because the angle changes. Okay, let's see if I can get caught up on the comments here because she wasn't reading anything. Don't forget to take pictures. She's doing that now. Pamela, thank you for the follow. Dawn, thank you for the follow. Julia, thank you for the follow. You know what that means. We have got to be over 25 new followers. Will you post the recipe? Yes, it will be posted on FoodTokTV. Probably either later tonight or first thing in the morning. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Okay. Linda, thank you for the follow. What are the dogs going on about? Yeah, they heard us come in, honey. They want to be on Food Talk too. Yeah. I'm lucky my dog never barks. Yeah.
Yeah, you are
You're
so
very
lucky.
Meemaw said, taste it, Ellie.
I'm trying with the dogs.
Hey, Monty Mary, howdy.
So I
Just
guess
got home
we'll
from
do
the state
dessert
fair.
on my
Alright.
channel.
All right, so we're going to switch. When we're done here, we're going to go over to her channel. We'll work on dessert over there if y'all want to follow us over there.
But you got, I think do you have to eat a tomato?
I do. Oh,
Do you?
I do.
Good thing I got one right here.
28 new followers.
All right. Thank y'all very much. Welcome to all the new followers.
All right, I'm going to put this up in the holder because Ellie's eating, and now I've got to eat a tomato for you, for y'all. There we go.
What's
Isn't
my
that
number?
A million.
A million?
Yeah, that dinner is amazing. So I'm going to get this a little closer.
So something you want to
'cause
eat
y'all
again?
Mm-hmm.
like to watch me eat tomatoes.
It kind of tastes.
Oh,
It tastes like a donut.
all right.
A donut?
Why do you keep getting bigger?
It's a big tomato.
You don't have to cut it that big. Look at the size of that thing.
Give the people what they want.
Can you put?
I got all
Is
kinds of
there-
tomato emojis in the chat.
Is there some? Oh, is there something I can put on it?
Oh, right there, the balsamic glaze.
Woo. All right, so
I think you're getting your dinner
if
plate
y'all are
back
new
empty.
here, even on her channel, anytime she gets an increment of 25 new followers, 25, 50, 75, 100, I will eat a tomato for every 25. I think we decided if we hit 50, the next time we hit 50, I'm going to bite into a tomato like an apple because people enjoy my pain. I hate tomatoes. Hate tomatoes. All right.
Dang, that is so good.
Oh,
Katie said, it's tomato season, Jeff.
Is it actually?
Mustard Queen said, obviously Jeff did not come up with this game. Jenny likes the small cherub tomatoes.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay.
Caroline said she'd be like that with seafood.
Oh, we wouldn't.
Okay, it's done. It's over.
All right.
Come join us over on her page. Give her all the details.
Okay. Can you hop back in there, Ellie?
Oh my gosh.
I got it.
We're doing it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Carrie's Bab said I'd be like that with scallops. Maybe it's a texture thing. Dawn, it's absolutely a texture thing. It absolutely is. Tomatoes, God was not done with them. The insides are still raw. It's horrible.
All right, we're gonna hop over on my channel, Queen G's Texas Kitchen. Let me pin myself up.
I just did it.
Okay. So if you want to
So
come
she's-
join us, we're going to be making a Bananas Foster Trifle Cheesecake, and which y'all probably had that yourself before. But what's different about mine is I'm going to be experimenting with churro croutons. I made them a couple of nights ago, last Friday, and they were amazing. So I'm doing a little test
you,
between
Mima.
butter croissant and regular sourdough to see which croutons are better. And then I'm going to make that dessert. So if you want to come watch us, just click on my picture
Yes, Johnny, we're
Like
only
that?
slated for 1 hour on Food Talk TV.
and then click the follow button.
I think someone might be a little bit confused. We're only switching because we ran out of time for her to get her dessert done as well. We're
Yeah.
only slated for 1 hour. And so we're going to go over to her page and do dessert next.
So we really appreciate y'all coming and joining us, and we hope to see you next Tuesday. But there's somebody cooking on here every single day of the week. But y'all have a great night. Thanks for being here.